And now I will talk about Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, which is the first season of the Magi anime. Um, yeah, I will begin that review in just a second. Yeah, you can notice I have a big poster of Aladdin. Probably get this laminated pretty soon. So yes, I have a special attachment to this series. I've even bought the manga to it. It's written and illustrated by Shinobu Otaka. And this was her second work that became an anime. This has been serializing in Weekly Shonen Sunday since June 2009. The music you're hearing right now is the first opening, VIP by Sid. It's a TV version. It's pretty nice. It's got some English in it. The mangaka of Magi, she also had done one that was on TV Asahi, like maybe 10 years ago, or maybe a little less than that, called Sumo Momo Momo Momo. Wow, that's a mouthful, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, since I picked a TV version thing for the audio, it's only like a minute and a half, and I guess I've blown through that. Alright, I'll probably do more of the sample of the music of this series, because the music in this series is really nice. They even got some non-traditional anime people, people that were actually in J-rock and J-pop bands to do the music. So the music in this is very popular. And the series is directed by Koji Masanari, who did Kamachu, and he also worked on both ROD the TV and Read or Die the OVA. So, the direction has some good things to it, and it's experienced, yes. Yeah, I'm having a little more trouble than usual finding music clips from it. It's probably because it's, it's an Aniplex show, and you got Sony music thing, so that could be a reason. Alright. Yeah, I was about to mention that the series composition was done by a guy that is usually in some pretty bad anime, Hiroyuki Yoshino. He's known for Guilty Crown. Need I say more? Yeah, usually if he's in doing this series composition, either something be messed up, or it's a bad anime if he's doing anime original stuff. In the case of Magi, especially with Labyrinth of Magic, there was some anime original stuff, and they did a whole lot of skipping things, which I suppose they skipped some things that were probably non-essential, but, if you read the manga before or even after you watch the anime, you definitely notice that they go through a lot of chapters in the 25 episodes of the first season, and of course it makes stuff up like, I don't really want to spoil it, but it's in the last episode and it has to do with Alibaba. Alright, anyway, this box here has a good representation of the four most important characters in the first seasons: Alibaba, Aladdin, Hakuryu, and Morgiana. Yeah. Oh wow! I even went through that music pretty quickly, but I only was in minute and a half. That was for the first ending, which is Yubi Bo and Q. It's done by Nogizaka 46, which is a popular, I guess it's an idol group. And, that sold pretty well. Yeah, I was going to talk right now about the openings and endings, and you already heard the first opening, which is the EP by Sid, and then I will just play the second opening for you right now. The first ending was, as I said, Yubi Boen Kyo by Nogizaka 46. That is the second opening, which is Matataku Hoshi no Shita De, or Twinkling Under the Stars. It's by Porno Graffiti. Now that's a name for a band. Porno Graffiti. The second ending is Bravery by Supercell. Now, I don't like Supercell. Most of their things I've heard are pretty overrated garbage. So, I didn't really like the second ending of Magi. But I'll probably play it for you because, I am trying to go for the shorter clips today. The dub of Magi. It was directed by Tony Oliver. It had, some new voice actors in it, or at least new to anime. Erica Mendez, who's probably now more well known for playing Ryoko in Kill la Kill. This was basically her anime voice acting debut, and she's Aladdin, and she basically pulls off the role of Aladdin pretty as well as the Japanese, in my opinion. Eric Kimmerer, who was also fairly new at the time, he did Alibaba. Now, I like his work in this. He had to go through a whole emotional range in this. I also kind of compare it a little bit to his voice work in Toradora, which I will probably talk about at some point. But, he really hit it out of the park in Toradora as well. So, he is definitely a young and, up-and-coming actor. Christina V plays Morg, and Christina V, brings her usual excellent voice acting to the thing. I wasn't really thrilled with Daryl Gibo as Hakuryo. He kind of felt flat as compared with the other three. But I guess that's a certain criticism that a lot of his dub work tends to get. The supporting cast was good. Todd Haberkorn plays a really good, smarmy villain you want to punch in the face. I guess he perfected that in Sword Art Online, but, him playing Judar here, you really hate him, and I think Todd Haberkorn did an excellent job with that. Matthew Mercer is Sinbad. Matthew Mercer, good actor. Very good actor. Patrick Seiss, is, Ugo, and, he is really good at that, too. Yeah, I don't really have much complaints about the dub cast, really. It's, I think Tony Oliver put a great cast together, and, a fitting thing for Magi. Alright, I'm not going to go through this whole one because I can only find long ones in that, and I don't really like Supercell all that much, and I'm really running out of things to talk about anyway. So, I'll probably only do a little bit of the Supercell sample thing. Yes, the dub by Tony Oliver, pretty great. If there was one thing about Magi I didn't like, it's DVD only, and, this was a high-definition anime, so, you're losing a little bit as far as it being on DVD, but I can't really complain about anything else about it. I mean, it's worth every penny. Magi is an excellent anime. This is generally an excellent release by Aniplex of America. I kind of wish they did a little bit more of the Japanese extras, but, it's on DVD, and I guess they wanted to try to get this out to more of a general population than they do with their other releases. Yeah. And one of these days I'll have to, in these reviews, talk more about the plot of anime and stuff. But yeah, Magi definitely talks about a lot of serious issues like slavery and, economics and things like that. So it's kind of got some Full Metal Alchemist deepness to the plot and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run out with this anime review thing. Yeah. More reviews next time. Thank you.